So allow me to introduce BoxMagic. We are an administrative and financial platform for class-based gyms. We're based out of Santiago, Chile. My name is Kyle Hepp, and if you can't tell by these guns, I do CrossFit, and I opened up a CrossFit gym in Santiago, Chile. When I opened this gym, I started out trying to do all of the admin work via Excel and using WhatsApp to chase people for payments. As you can imagine, this probably wasn't the most efficient strategy. And then from there, I tried to use several different foreign software options, and none of those linked up to the payment systems in Latin America. And so that was when I met a brilliant, young, handsome developer, Daniel Avila, and he said to me, I can develop you a whole system that will automate all of those processes for you. And I said, that is the sexiest thing I've ever heard. Please do that for me. So BoxMagic started growing really quickly. We realized we were onto something, and this was when we added Pablo Lorenas, our COO, and he is our numbers guy and was kind of the missing piece of the puzzle. When we're talking about the solutions that BoxMagic delivers, there are kind of three components here. The first one is that we offer a full administrative suite of tools to gym owners. The second piece of the puzzle is the payment processing, the online payments. So this sounds really simple if you're here in the US. If you have a small business here, you go onto stripe.com, you sign up, and within a couple days, you get a credit card machine and you can start processing credit card payments. When I opened up my gym in Santiago, from start to finish, it took me 13 months to get up and running with credit card payments. Notaries, lawyers, jumping through hoops, paperwork, etc. And then the third solution that we provide our gyms is a way for them to make more money with their existing clients. So we'll be releasing an e-commerce soon, and they'll be able to sell products directly to their members. And we also offer them the option to be able to run competitions and events through our platform. Here you can see our consumer-facing app up and running. So this is for the end user, which is the gym goer. It's a fun little app that lets them track their progress. They can see which of their friends are going to be in the 7 p.m. class. They can make payments, etc. And then the business-facing side is a very powerful suite of tools for the gym owner, and then the point of sale, as I already mentioned. The target market is about 20 million people in Latin America that go to gyms. This is a $6 billion a year market. And the best news about this is that it has a very low penetration rate of under 2%, which indicates that there is a ton of room for this to grow. We aim to capture at least 10% of the market. When you look at how we stack up against our competitors, we are the only ones that offer online payments in Latin America. We're also a total fitness ecosystem, so gym goers can find everything they need under one roof. And then we're also very scalable. I think this is an important point to make as well. We have personal trainers who do boot camps in the park and have 10 students with them that use BoxMagic. And then, as Angel mentioned, we're also negotiating with a big traditional gym franchise that has 35 different branches and 100,000 members that are looking at using us as their software solution. And then I think another thing to point out is that our pricing model is variable, while most of our competitors offer a fixed model. When you look at our competitors, MindBody is the industry giants. They are worth $1.9 billion. And when BoxMagic came on the scene, we were 100% bootstrapped. We were worth $0.0 billion. And we managed to have 40 of their clients switch over from them to us. So round of applause for BoxMagic. That was pretty exciting. When you look at our business model, as I already mentioned, we're B2B, so we charge the gym owner directly based on how many active members they have. In some cases, the gym owners will even end up paying more per month than they would pay if they were paying a fixed price to one of our competitors based on how many active members they have, but it feels fairer to them. And so I think this is part of the reason why we've also had a very low churn rate, less than 1% to date. We also make money through payment processing. Once our e-commerce is released, we'll make a portion of money off of that. And for every competition and event that is run through our software, we make 8 to 11% of every registration, including online competitions where we have 1,000 or 2,000 people signing up. We get a portion of every single sign up for that. Here you can see we're currently exploring some new market expansion opportunities that are very exciting. How many people in here know who this is on the screen, aside from mentors that I've been working with? Okay, we've got a good audience here that follows soccer. Outside of the US, This is Arturo Vidal. Yeah, football, exactly. This is Arturo Vidal, and he has the name recognition of a sports celebrity like LeBron James or Serena Williams. And for those of you who didn't know, outside of the US, soccer is the biggest sport in the world. So we're currently partnered with his team to implement BoxMagic into the soccer schools that he's opening up in Chile. And it's a very exciting opportunity for us to kind of make this spin-off project, Football Magic, and focus on this also really huge market with a really high name recognition client. So we have great traction. We currently have over 215 paying clients throughout Chile, Mexico, and we're starting up operations in Ecuador and Colombia, and we've had a fantastic response there so far. We have 77,000 users on our platform, and every month about $400,000 worth of payments are registered through BoxMagic. When we talk about markets, 70 to 80% of our clients are CrossFit gym owners. From there, our next biggest demographic are dance academies, surprisingly enough, but people do a lot of Zumba in Latin America. And after that, we have a lot of yoga, we have golf classes, we have running clubs. If you can think of the sport, we probably have one of those sports centers already using BoxMagic. And then, as I mentioned, we're also in negotiations with a traditional gym franchise, proving that the model is very scalable. We have a seed round open right now for $320,000. It is a good bit less than a lot of my colleagues here are asking for, but $320,000 goes a lot further in Latin America. And so with that money, we will be looking to expand into new countries and continue development of our product. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. Women are a very good investment, as we just talked about. I'm not saying that just because I'm a female co-founder. I'm saying that because the facts back it up. So if you are interested, we have a seed round open. We have a little over half of it in soft commitments. And I will be here in Charlotte for the next 2 weeks. I would love to meet with anybody who wants to invest in a company that is female-led and very passionate about helping our clients succeed. Thank you.
Good job.